Hello, this is Mr. Zhang from Visa in Korea. How are you today? Um, uh, the from we communicated through the YouTube channel the last Friday, and I received a new message from the one of the participants, and I just review that the what is the additional the information on the points in a based residence visa, right? It has started from the December the 1st and 2020 with a new rule. So there is this certain information about the extension, right? This is the extension, right? So uh, it is not that different from the last time, but it has additionally informed that and their requirement as well as when the F2-7 visa holders and extend their visa and need a certain things, right? And how in the immigration may calculate the period of stay and when they extend, right? So today's lecture is focused on the F2-7 visa extension and each requirement, right? And additionally, I will just make our, the lectures about F2-7 visa, right? And additionally, two more series I will make for that. So, this and the Thursday, right? This is a system, and for the extension and the Saturday, Sunday, right? And I will just post it and additional information about uh, and the extension conditions if you are a single or if you are staying with your spouse in Korea. Additionally, and if you fail, right, and to extend your F2-7 visa, what will you do for the next one, right? So I will make this the F2-7 and in the YouTube and the lectures through our lectures, and you can make sure the very clear information on F2-7. Okay, let us start. Okay, the first one is F2-7 visa extension requirement. First one is 80 point is required if you want to apply for extension, or 75 point these are required. This is one of the things, right? Okay, it's a new guideline and indicated that, right? So when you extend, right? When you extend extension, right? Extension, if you have got your F2-7 visa, right? Before December 1st, 2020. If you do, and when you extend, and which kind of guidelines shall you meet this requirement to extend, okay? So I just make you clear for that, right? The firstly, extension you can choose, right? Choose old in a version or new version, etc., right? So when you extend, okay, you neither old version, right? You can use this one, old version, right? This is 80 points. And a new version is 75 points. You can use anything you want it, right? But when you extend the period of stay, so when you extend, and which kind of thing is required for this is or you can choose one of the things, right? But period, it is based on new criteria. but actually is a criteria, and the period of stay is given based on 80 points to 99 points, right? But in this case, right, and 75 to 99 points, if you have it, it will give you within 1 year. Got it? Is it clear for that, right? Good. I will talk to you right now. So what is the 80 point or what is the 75 point? The important thing is that when you extend, right, and you can choose older version or new version. Old or new, you can use one of things, right? So if you the points is based on and older version is more than 80 points, right? If you have it, okay, you can use that. But or if your points using a new system after December 1st, and you can use it a new system with a 75 point or more. It is not for all, right? If you and extend your visa, right, before December 1st, 2020, right? Before, because of our, when this new rule has released and immigration allows your grace period for 1 year. That means when you extend using old version, right, or this new version with a 75 points, you have to apply for your extension before December 1st, 2021. Oh, I'm sorry, really sorry about that. 2021, this year. Before December 1st this year, you have to apply for that. Okay, when will you apply? When do you apply for extend? 4 months before your expiration. Okay, so 4 months before you can your expiration date, and you can apply for extension, right? So you can choose old version with the 80 point or new version with a 75 point. Got it? Before December 1st this year. Okay, so how your period of stay will be given? It is based on new criteria. So new criteria, the criteria, the period will be started from 80 point, right? So your first time extension, right, and give you the grace and a 0.75 point with a new version, right? So it will be changed to this year 75 to 99 points, right? 72 the 0.2 to 99 point you may get within 1 year. Within 1 year meaning is it is not sure that you will be given 1 year or 6 months or less than 1 year, right? Less than 1 year, you made that. You really understand it, right? Good. So if you do in this case, and you can apply before your expiration, 4 months before your visa expiration date. Is it clear, right? So the first one, when you calculate your point, when you extend 4 months before your expiration date, before December 1st, 2021, you can use either an older version with an 80 point or new version with a 75 point. But your period of stay will be given based on new criteria. So 75 to 99 points, right? If you got it, and you may be given within 1 year. Within 1 year. Okay, clear? Good. We can move to the next one. So GNI is required or not? Okay, today's lecture is based on just single extension, right? So it is based on your staying Korea, just you, right? Without your spouse. But if your spouse and stay in Korea with another visa, except for F2, the 71, or another visa type, it's okay. Like a non-working visa or working visa, E1 to E7 or D5, D6 or D7 and D8 or D9, right? And F1 and F3, right? It is not that big problem for that. But F2-71, if your spouse got F2-71, it is more complicated. I will explain that. But today is we are just focusing on your single. Single means including this visa, right? Good. Because it is not required for the lot. But anyway, the income is based on income certificate. Good. Income certificate. So if every May, like a 2020, and the employment, if you were employment, and May and 2020, and you can get income certificate, you can use that one, right? But if you just change your D8 or D9, and you change it to F2-7, right? F2-7 in this case, right? This means that you are just working to run your own business here. So this one just released every July. Oh, I'm sorry, 2021. Okay. Okay, or if you run your business and you just work at company needs or company, right? If you do, and you have to submit it like income, your employment income certificate, and plus your 종합소득세 for your working your business, right? This is how can I say, is a comprehensive income certificate for and the business owner. Okay, you have to submit it together, right? It's a basic requirement. So you have to prove that your income, right? The income is not required for a lot, right? But income, it gives you point, right? This is a very important thing, right? So GNI one-time income, it is not required for if you are just staying in Korea at a single, or if your spouse hold this visa, right? Right? Because they are doing their own job with their specific visa, not at F2-71. So the GNI one time is not required. But if you have a spouse, and your spouse got F2-71, you have to prove it GNI one time income. The 2019 the GNI is a 37.4 million won, right? It's based on you F2-7 visa holders income basis, right? Not your F2-71 visa holders and the income. It cannot be calculated together. Okay, I make it clear for that. But when you extend income, it is not a mandatory, but without the income is very difficult, right? Very difficult to extension, because within 6 months, when you extend, there is no like a work, right, employment, right? And your period, like you don't have any and the working and the experience, the before you apply for the F2-7 extension, and in the past 6 months, if you don't have anything in any company did you work, or you didn't run your own company, right? If you do, F2-7 visa is not extended, okay? So the important thing, so the income based on all the system is a 1.2 time point, right? But you need to consider that this affects the period granting, right? So, but you have to be in approaching very carefully for that. Okay, anyway, the GNI is 37.4 million. If you have your spouse having F2-7 visa, this is a requirement. Okay, so when you prove your income, so there is a 2 ways. In the first one, 3 ways. In the first one, you are just working at a company, right? So you can use income certificate, right? And last year's income certificate will be released in May 2021. If you had a D8 and D9 visa and change you have to 7 visa, right? So you have to submit it July 2021, and you were and the comprehensive income certificate. But before then, if you do, right? But before July, if you extended it, and you have to submit a 2019 income and the certificate, and also your sales volume, etc., and together with your income in 2019 income certificate, okay? But there are F2-9 visa holders, they can run their own business, or sometimes they work for others. If you do, they combine each other. Employment, if you are working at a company and you have to submit an income certificate for the employment, and if you are running your own business, in this case, you have to submit an income certificate, comprehensive income certificate for your business together. Got it? Good. This income certificate, income proof is getting difficult and complicated right now. So you have to prepare that, right? Good. The last one, the working field. This is one of the very, very hot topic right now, because based on my previous lectures, F2-7 and the visa holders can work, right? Work at the field. Which field? D5 to D9 and E1 to E7 professional job field, right? This is main categories. You have to work at the professional field. But simple work, it is not allowed to work. And also, when you submitted certain documentation to prove your income, previous income, right? They can check that simple the work, like a delivery service, right? Delivery, or just a restaurant work, and the usual the part-time working, but not professional, like a very simple work, a simple job, like a manufacturing, right? But that kind of things, it is not allowed to the work there. So you have to work like a professional field. If not, and you make some problems to extend, right? So your extension will not be extended, right? Will not be allowed. And also your income, right? If you work at the field, right, your income, it is not accepted. Oh, there is some of the things, right? Is you up, right? This is some kind of entertainment with a liquor and dancing and the norebang karaoke place, that kind of things, you cannot work. You cannot work, right? This is a totally banned to work there, okay? So this is a very important part. And you have to check that your working field, right? And meet these criteria or not. If not, it makes problems right now. Okay, and you can check our next F2-7 visa and the lectures and right after this lecture. Okay, this is Mr. Zhang, the visa in Korea. So your subscription and give me a excellent and the motivation to me, and you were the follow up and the subscribe and is very and cheer for me, right? This is very excellent for me, and please kind of subscribe us, right? And motivate me, right? Subscribe us. So every Friday night, and we have the Q&A time. We will talk and face to face. And if you have any questions, and just ask on our Friday and YouTube live channel. Okay, good job. Okay, your great support on part of our subscribers. It gave me more and the motivation to me. This is Mr. Zhang, Visa in Korea, and see you next time. Bye bye.